And good evening, everyone, and welcome to the pit here at Brownstown Central High School. My name is Aaron Harrell, here with Coach Brandon Allman and Mike Wright, and should have a good conference matchup tonight as the Corydon Panthers are in town.
Welcome back, Aaron.
Yeah, thank you. How's everybody doing?
Great.
Everybody good? Let me fix that
doing
for
well.
you.
Hey.
Yeah, everybody good?
Plenty of basketball today.
Yeah, plenty of basketball. You traveled.
Traveled South Ripley today, had our sectional practice, came home, and then had our sectional dinner at Blondie's. So thank you to Mason Fleetwood and all the staff at Blondie's for treating us to our sectional dinner there this afternoon. So that was great. Nice of him. So
Is that a yearly tradition?
it has become one, yep.
That's good.
So, and my son, I've been watching games all day on my phone. He had 4 games up there at he had 4 games up in Indianapolis up at Beach Grove High School today. Good thing was he went 4-0, so he played 2 fourth grade games and 2 third grade games.
Maybe we should have him on later. Are they coming?
I don't know if they're coming or not. I don't know.
I bet they're driving in the car and he's watching.
He might be.
So good job.
Yeah, should be a good matchup. We're going to see some different lineups, I know. As you can see in the JV game, I know Brock Dean is not starting tonight. I think he's going to set the first quarter for sure.
Maybe
See
more.
how it goes. Maybe more, yeah. Because the Braves will be shorthanded this evening with a couple starters out.
Well, Lincoln Britton, number 5, Kai Trueblood, number 12. They normally start. Eli Hutchinson switched numbers. He's now 44. And then we've got Dylan Topi, 24, and Caden Booker, 33. We'll get the Corydons as soon as they get possession of the ball.
Yeah, it's happy to be back over here. I haven't been over here.
Yeah, I was going to say, you haven't been over in a minute.
Just having same games.
Visiting all of your schools.
That's right. Nice 3.
Yep, deep 3 there by Trueblood. Off a nice little cross screen, down screen set there.
Corydon starters, number 3, Hudson Withers, number 15, Trenton Friedmeier, number 20, Hunter Seacat, number 21, Ben Gruber, and 41, Carson Crail.
I'm going to guess that Ben Gruber is probably related to Alyssa Gruber, one of the top players for their girls team.
That's the second Seacat, too, we've had this year.
Well, I'll tell you what, I played against a really good Seacat back in the day from Paoli.
Yeah,
he was pretty good.
Yeah,
back in the
Seacat
day.
was pretty good.
He could light it up from just about anywhere.
Yeah.
Not a bad golfer either. Went to Northwestern.
Yep.
Hey, John McCain, thanks for the comment tonight. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, I'm glad the sound's working tonight as well. Hopefully, knock on wood, we don't have any issues.
Yep. Hey, issues happen. You know, technology doesn't work. We'll have a foul here. 41.
Carson Crail's first, team's first.
Same action we just saw there on the last possession.
Nice pass.
Eli Hutchinson on the assist from Caden Booker. That was a nice pass.
Totally off topic, but we were talking about the Royal Rumble. That's an Indy.
It's yeah. All 3 of those WWE pay-per-views of the large.
Yeah, the big ones.
The big ones are all 3. Thanks to Pat McAfee for that.
Yep.
My family is at a Royal Rumble party right now, so I'm sure the kids are bouncing off the walls.
Ask her.
Watching.
She needs to get on the chat and send us some updates.
That's
Who's
right.
winning all the matches. My son and I are big wrestling fans, so.
Yeah, last night SmackDown was in Indy, and had some friends go to that. Actually had a student miss school on Friday because she was going up to watch. And Three on the way. It's good. Three in the corner.
Hudson Withers,
And ties us up.
he has all 5 points for the Panthers.
Good move.
Mike, going back to last night in the JV game, I don't remember mentioning Lincoln Britton's name a whole heck of a lot last night, did we?
Not as much as maybe we have.
Yeah, I just thought that tonight would be hopefully need him to have a good game here in the JV game.
So Brock Dean moving up, probably getting more quarters on the varsity due to late in the game last night.
Yeah, yeah.
We assume that he's out tonight.
Yeah, Coomer's not expected to play.
Hutchinson's still out.
Wheeler.
That'll be a foul, yep.
You're talking about
Wheeler, yeah. I just saw Hutchinson, yeah. Wheeler. Trueblood's going to shoot 3.
I think we might have a new tradition started tonight as well. It is BCHS Alumni Cheerleading Night.
Ooh, all right. We'll have to show that.
So I don't
Maybe
know.
I can get out the other camera, get a little closer.
I don't know what that's all going to entail. I just have seen the BCHS cheerleading Facebook, and which is led by Coach Lydia Benner.
Maybe that's why Kyle's here tonight.
Yes.
Probably so. But posted all kinds of retro cheerleading pictures from yearbooks and from wherever else they've been found. So it's been interesting to see some of those.
Lincoln had 9 points last night in the win over Charlestown on the JV squad. Good feed underneath. That's Groover, number 21. Somebody came in there while we were talking about that for Corydon.
Oh, yeah, that's not going to get
That
through
was
there.
close.
That was the gentleman that just came in, number 23, Cole Simpson.
Good hands there, fella. Good hands.
That's right. He had a little smirk on his face as he ran by.
And since I know John's tuning in, just some more get well wishes to his daughter Naomi, who plays for us. She's been sick all week, so hopefully she starts feeling better sooner than later.
Yeah, and I do know that there's a lot going around right now, so hopefully everybody is staying healthy, along with Naomi and everybody. We know some schools canceled Friday.
Yeah. West Washington was on a e-learning day.
Yeah.
Paoli was on an e-learning day. Talked to Jared Peterson in Austin today. Their elementary school was on closed. I think he said they had over 200 kids absent in elementary school.
Yeah, but
Orleans
NLCS had one that
elementary school that was out.
one of our elementary schools was shut down for a day. So
And Orleans, B&L, I know, canceled their game, and Rock Creek was canceled, and
Yeah.
so there's a lot of stuff going around. So make sure you wash your hands and all that good stuff. Stay healthy.
Withers at the free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play. There was a foul on Booker. That was the team's first.
Nice to see Coach Cameron Smith in action, Corydon JV coach. I've had the pleasure of attending a couple think tanks the last 2 years, coaching think tanks with him. So I think he brings a lot to their bench there, and he has aspirations to be a head coach. So
Braves bailed out by a foul near midcourt. Friedmeier's second foul. Team's third.
Bailed out was probably the right word there.
Yeah, the Braves were in trouble. Under a minute to go, first quarter. Braves have a 13-11 lead, led by Trueblood with 9, Hutchinson with 4. Just missed.
Tough little runner
yeah.
there, tough floater, yeah.
Yeah, 35 seconds to go here.
Braves trying a little run and jump.
There's a special message for you, Coach, right there from Colin.
Thank you, Colin. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. We're going to take all the luck we can get. We're going to need some.
Good steal.
As Mason Fleetwood said today when a lot of the girls were leaving, don't let us, or don't let them out coach us. So they're talking about the girls just need to play so they didn't have to worry about.
Yeah, I think that happened last night, and there was a game last night up north, and I think that
yeah. And Colin's
one team or one coach outcoached the other.
Yeah,
one,
Colin he would agree with that. I know because he knows Coach Painter definitely outcoached the other one there.
Three-pointer, no good by Withers. Braves have 5 seconds.
I don't know if Booker had any clue how much time was left there.
No, they need to put another clock
clue.
in the gym somewhere so he can find
there's
it.
only 4 or 5 of them in here. So, hey,
We probably should. He's probably missing one like over here on this side or something. If it was over here, maybe he would have. But
yeah, put them on the back of the scoreboard or something. Hey, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies, as well as any floor care needs.
Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana Approved Shopping Cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money.
Centrally located in Bedford, Indiana, we service the entire state of Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Missouri, and parts of Tennessee.
Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
we are back here for quarter number 2. Your Braves lead Corydon Central 15-11. Brock Dean has checked into the game. We talked about him earlier.
That was almost a travel.
So as Kylas Brock, number 10, and Dawson Brannaman, number 23.
Yeah, I think Kylas Brock also set that quarter. Anticipation of maybe having to use some minutes in the varsity game.
Yeah, Withers with the steal, missed the layup. Trueblood with the rebound.
Nice kick out.
Oh, nice shot there by Dawson Brannaman. Yeah, great pass as well in transition.
Loose ball.
There's a nice pass by Trueblood. Running the break.
We'll have a quick 30-second timeout.
Yeah, quick 5-0 burst there for the Braves. Five points off the bench there. It's always an added bonus. just peering through the Corydon stands, I've yet to see Joseph Hinton, coach for the varsity coach for Corydon Central. I haven't seen his legendary parents anywhere yet. Haven't located him. Usually, I think Dad Joe usually sits on the bench with them, I believe, or he has in the past.
First foul of the quarter goes to Dawson Branneman. I talked to Coach Hen about 10 minutes before the ball game. Of course, he coached golf at Corydon, so prior to getting this job.
Young Joe, that is?
Yes, young Joe. Brock Dean's first foul. Friedmeier gets the first free throw to go. Corydon's first point of the quarter. Got them both.
Aaron, looked like you guys had a good game last night. Bedford,
We did, yeah.
Bedford versus Jeff there.
Had a good game, and the fourth quarter, what was the struggle? Jeffersonville defense is just really good, and their length that they have, and it's just a different animal when you got somebody 6'8", that athletic, that's can guard anybody on the floor.
Yeah, and just a lot of quickness, and
yeah,
they were preseason ranked top 5 for a reason.
Yeah, and I think they've lost a couple games they would have won had Singleton been
Brock to Branneman.
available.
Nice look by Brock.
I'm going to guess this Dawson Branneman's career high in a JV game here, and we're only in quarter number 2, and he's only played in quarter number 2.
I think B&L lost by 9, so it was a good game.
They're currently at Terre Haute North. You said there's an early start.
Yeah, it was an early start. It was halftime before this one started, so let me check that score because it's probably about over.
Braves fouls against Kai Trueblood, his second, team's third at the 4:37 mark. Booker's going to check back in.
B&L was at Terre Haute North.
Yeah, they lost 54-42 there. Miracle for the Stars had a double-double, 13 points, 10 rebounds.
We will be at Bedford North Florence, so B&L Live will be. February 14th, Valentine's Day.
That's right. That'll be a fun one. Let's go fill up the field house for that game.
Good
Oh,
kick
nice
out there.
shot.
Yep, got the friendly roll. But that, not to bring up, is that 3 in a row that B&L's lost now?
I believe so, yes.
Seymour, Jeff, and then
They beat Edgewood in there, I believe.
did they?
They beat Edgewood after the
After the Seymour game. Yeah, that was right. They had a Friday-Saturday doubleheader, didn't they? I think I remember reading that.
Booker's going to go to the free throw line.
Thanks to Justin Soklin and
That's right, yeah. Justin
WBIW.
Cole Simpson's first foul, first of the quarter for Corydon. Mason Pettigo, number 11, into the game for Crail.
Bedford North Orange girls got a favorable draw.
They did get a favorable draw.
Going to be happy with that.
It's one thing I joke around with it a lot, and I think I've told it to Mike that B&L has won sectional 13 years in a row, never got the bye, and has struggled this year and get the bye this year. So that's so it was a very favorable draw for them.
I'm gonna guess though that Coach Allen and Coach Godlewski,
They never wanted
they never wanted the bye.
The bye.
I had the bye there a couple years ago, and was not a fan.
Yeah. Just sitting at home watching when you could be.
Yeah, just I think
Playing.
it's nice to, no matter what, play that first game and jitters, anything. Hopefully you get those out right away.
Nice move there down low.
Booker with the last 4 Braves points.
Nice steal there.
Kylis Brock with his 7th point. Brownstown Central starting to put some distance between them and the Panthers.
Yeah, this has been a lot better performance for the Braves today than it was. I mean, I know they still won pretty easily last night against Charlestown in the JV game, but just like how much more active we've been.
Friedmeier scores for Corydon. Tried to force that into Topi.
Three on the way.
Had to
no
go
good.
long, yeah.
Once again-
Brandeman running the break.
Yep, sorry. I was going to say, once again, if you're tuned in, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe. Once again, it's free to subscribe. Just let you know when we go live, when AWH Media and B-Town Live go live.
Yeah.
You can also join as a member if you'd like to support us. Please don't forget those sponsors up there as you see them at the top of your screen, top right-hand corner of your screen. It's because of them that we're able to do this. So please support those who support us. Also, don't forget to chat with us.
Yeah, let us know where you're watching from.
Yep.
I'd always love to see how far our reach is. I know
We didn't have any of those last night. We didn't get one last
you know where
night.
you're watching
They
from.
couldn't hear us.
Yeah, during the beginning of that JV game.
You guys got it worked out, though. You figured it out.
Not we. It's all coach.
It was no.
Nice
Probably like
drive.
the old saying goes, blind squirrel finds a nut every now and again. That's what happens. Well, I think I actually know how to get my visual memory, my photographic memory knows where every
everything
cord
is.
goes in
That's
now,
right.
so just had to do it a couple times.
So that will be foul number 3 on Brownstown.
You know, the bad thing is, though, Mike, now if he knows that I can do it, then he's going to say, fellas, I'm staying at home, and it's all on you.
I wouldn't do that.
I think there was a Everybody Loves Raymond episode like that. Raymond screwed everything up getting grocery shopping, so he wouldn't have to go back. Brock Dean picked up his 2nd foul.
I feel like the boys have just a much better sense of urgency tonight as well. Our cuts are harder. Our decision making is better for the most part.
Step back 3, no good. Under a minute to go here in this first half. Steal.
Little give and go there, action, and going to go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Pretty hard to defend that. Crail picked up his 2nd foul. Kylis has jump ball. Kylis has 9 points all in this quarter.
Good offensive rebound there by Topi, or at least able to get the tie up. Panthers will maintain possession. Braves with their biggest lead of the night, 18 points. Prairie's got to be smart here defensively. They do have 4 team fouls. Next one would put Corydon at the line.
Nice
Good
take.
strong pro hop there, yep.
No foul.
Tough shot. Gonna get a heave at it. That's gonna be over the backboard.
Oh,
Did you get that on camera?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Hey, speaking of that today, I'm able to brag on myself a little bit today. Started practice my like always my horse shot that I make or I shoot all the time. I half court and I kind of like I'm bowling, shoot underhand.
Yes.
Made 3 in a row, first 3 today to start practice.
It's a good omen.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's right. Hey, we're going to take about a 9-minute break. We will be back in about 9 minutes, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. And again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. And if you want to, hit that join button to help support us to live stream more games. Thanks for watching. We'll be back in 9 minutes.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
Are you feeling frustrated, lost, and like there's no hope to parent your child in today's world? No other generation has had to parent social media or the addiction that comes from the overuse of cell phones and video games. On top of that, parents have to intervene in drug and alcohol use, poor peer associations, and other behaviors that can shatter dreams and end lives. No wonder we struggle with questions like, how do I handle this? Is this the right way to intervene? And probably the most important question we ask ourselves is, am I a good parent? An alumni of one of our classes said on her first night she was upset because she asked herself this question: why should I go to this program when it's my kid that has the problem. And you know what? She wasn't wrong. She was right. Her child did have a problem. But another truth that was even more powerful and more important, and something she didn't see or believe about herself, was that she was the most uniquely positioned person in her child's life to address his unwanted behaviors. And I'm happy to say that she finished out the course, received support from other parents and facilitators, applied the solutions we offered in her home, and saw transformation in her family. Now she's a huge supporter and helps spread the word about the transformation that happened with her. The goal of the Parent Project is to empower you with the skills and emotional support it takes to parent your child in today's world. We do this by providing you with new ideas, emotional support, and focusing on practical solutions, not just theories. By combining these things together, you too can see transformation in your family. When you implement and apply the steps learned, you will be empowered to navigate tough challenges, increase your influence, learn to never argue with your child, and establish rules in your home, and even be able to intervene in the most destructive behaviors. You will also gain a community of support among other families that face the same challenges as you. There are 8,760 hours that you will spend this year. By spending less than 30 hours in a Parent Project program, you and your family can see transformation. And we want you to know you are not alone. So sign up today for one of the Parent Project's amazing programs and become a part of the Parent Project family.
Hello everyone, my name is Aaron and thank you so much for tuning in to AWH Media here on YouTube. We are currently searching for sponsors. We need sponsorships to help us live stream more games. If this is you or your business, please reach out to the numbers below, call or text, or send me an email. We would love to have you and your business a part of our live streams. For those of you that just wish to donate to our live streams, please consider hitting that join button down below or reach out privately with those same numbers. Again, everybody, thank you so much for everything. We look forward to a great year, and we'll see you next time here on AWH Media.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies, as well as any floor care needs.
Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana Approved Shopping Cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money.
Centrally located in Bedford, Indiana, we service the entire state of Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Missouri, and parts of Tennessee.
Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
And welcome back here to the pit. Your Braves JV team leads 37-17 over the Corydon Panthers. And Mike, you got some scoring stats here.
Not a lot, but some. Corydon, 3 players scored, 7 for Hudson Withers. Hunter Seacat was 6, and Trenton Friedmeier with 4. Friedmeier has 2 fouls. Carson Crail has 2 fouls. Nobody else with more than 1. For the Braves, Kylis Brock and Kai Trueblood both with 11 points. Dawson Brannaman with 5. Caden Booker. Eli Hutchinson with 4 each. Brock Dean with 2. Trueblood and Dean have 2 fouls. Nobody else with more than 1. Braves had a 15-11 lead at the end of the first and outscored the Panthers 22-6 in the second quarter to hold a 37-17 halftime lead.
Yeah, pretty dominant half there by the Braves.
A lot of fast break points.
A lot of fast break points, yeah. Defense definitely led to offense in that first half.
Braves basketball to start the second half.
Well, we need to give a special shout out, right? Isn't it somebody's birthday
Yeah,
that we got to say?
Sam Rohr's birthday tonight.
Like he told us he turns 19 years old today.
So, yeah, he is the senior manager for the Braves basketball team.
Yeah, so if you know him, you know his cell phone number. Send him a text. I saw him walking around with a phone. So
yeah, send him happy
he's got
birthday
a phone.
message.
That's
yeah,
right.
We're going to try to get him on here later on, so tune into that. That'll be exciting. He'll be excited.
Yeah, he might be down there listening right now, so hopefully he hears that, and happy birthday.
There's not too many young men, 19-year-olds especially, that really love basketball as much as he does. He looks forward to the Hoosier Basketball magazine coming out. I mean, that's like the best birthday gift.
He was asking the Silver Creek game if they were going to be here that night. I didn't see them.
Yeah, he's been asking. They know that we
purchased the phone right here. He's listening right
to us.
now.
Yep.
That's right.
We purchased those. The girls' basketball team purchases those, and he's going to give him one. And so, yep, just gave us a thumbs up. So he is tuned in and listening and excited. So big IU fan as well. So I'm going to guess he wasn't. He was heartbroken last night.
Was he surprised though?
Probably not.
That had to be illegal. I don't know what
that had to be something right there.
Cole Simpson with his first basket.
Good defense out there on the wing.
Yeah, trying to ISO Hutchison there inside. Doing a post touch there. And he's going to go to the free throw line.
Looks like Seacat's going to get the foul. Coach, JV's record, they still only 1 loss?
I believe so, only 1 loss. And that was the Seymour contest there where they let a lead slip away late.
That lead back up to 20 here for the Braves.
Aaron, you mentioned this is Hanover's senior day?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. I thought I saw Coach Bender walk in earlier.
Yeah, he is here.
I was on the bench. Yeah.
His daughter, there goes the player over the
True Blood still taking out a couple chairs there. Good hustle, but yeah, Coach Bender's daughter, one of my former players, Catherine Benner, recognized today. So hated not being able to be there with our practices and our practice and dinner, but made sure I sent her hopefully some good wishes. Hopefully she plays well. probably check that out here in a bit. I think it was going to start probably a little after 4. It's supposed to start at 4, but the boys played first. And see if I can look that up and get some information on that. Or if somebody tuned in knows, let us know.
Yeah, I follow Hanover on X. So
yeah, yep.
And there's a travel call there, so I saw that's how I knew that it was senior day.
So I do know Coach Benner was there attending that, at least for her recognition. Really cool. A couple weeks ago, my family and I were in attendance when she scored her 1,000 point, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yes.
To be a 1,000-point scorer in high school and a 1,000-point scorer in college. So she's the only Benner right now that can say that.
Yeah.
Coach Benner didn't get 1,000 points in high school. I think he finished with 900 something.
998, I think.
But Jack, I think we'll have an opportunity to do that at Purdue over the next 4 years. But
it's my fault. A little behind on the scoreboard today, so.
Well, you're watching Kai jump over the chairs over here, and that was a 3-point play.
That's one I missed, yep.
Friedmeier gets the bucket, has 6 points. The Panthers have cut the lead down to cut 5 points off the halftime lead.
Let's see who they call this foul on. 20.
Seacat. Second, team's third. Both teams with 3 fouls. 4:12 to go in the third.
Nice move down low.
First field goal of the quarter for Brownstown Central.
well, I'm going to guess the game is probably over because on X an hour ago, the score at half was Hanover leading 44-27. So hopefully they'll update that. Actually, I'll probably just go here and look at it.
While you're doing that, Kylis Brock picked up his second personal, team's fourth. Withers at the line. Short. He scored 7 points in the first quarter. Been quiet since. Got the second.
And the women's game at Hanover has gone final. Congrats to Catherine Benner and her Lady Panthers basketball team. They won 83-57 over Bluffton. So good win there.
Yeah, good win on senior day. Off the side of the backboard, nice save, but it went right to a Brownstown player.
And then right on.
Then another turnover.
Yep, right off Booker's head, I think.
Three-pointer, Withers short, rebound, Dean. Nice
As John
job by
McCain says here, Coach Benner was on. We're going to have a timeout here.
30 seconds.
Yep, Catherine Benner, senior day, finished with 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists in the win. So, shot 50% from the field and 100% from the free throw line. So, congrats to her again. I know she's been battling some shoulder injury. She got that several games ago, one of her home games. So, been battling that. So, hopefully she can get back to full strength here sooner rather than later.
Agreed. But hey, want to thank everybody for watching. We got over 100 of you watching right now, so thank you very much. Make sure you hit that like button. It's free to hit that like button. Just helps us out in the YouTube algorithm, whatever that is that's out there. And then hit that subscribe button. That just lets you get notified every time we do go live and moves us to the top of your YouTube list.
I believe the next time we will be back here is on Tuesday, February 11th versus Jennings County. Rescheduled game.
Yep, too hard on that pass.
Yep, too hard.
much.
A little behind him.
Oh, turnover on the Braves. Will have a foul.
That was a good foul. Because
Now we're going to go shoot free throws here.
Withers, who tipped the ball, was standing all alone with no one within 30 feet of him under the basket. 5th foul on the Braves. 3rd foul on Trueblood. Seacat gets the first. Kylis Brock returning to the ballgame, replacing Trueblood. Kylis has 2 fouls himself. 11 points all in the second quarter. Seacat with his 8th point, and the Panthers are within 14, about as close as they've been since midway through the second quarter. Booker, strong
Nice
move.
drive, yes.
Booker gets his 6th point with a chance to add to that. Crail gets his 3rd foul of the ballgame.
And that puts both teams in that bonus on the next foul.
We'll give a shout out to my wife and my couple kids. They are staying home this evening, so they just got back, and
Well, to put us on the big screen and enjoy some
she says
relaxation.
Yep, she says she's got us on, and kudos to her for, while I was busy coaching, she was taking Braxton to Indy again and playing 4 basketball games, so I think she's basketballed out. Good little finish there with the right hand hook there. No.
There's a steal.
Telegraph that one.
Tie up. Hey, Kim Kaiser, thanks for tuning in as always. Hey, Kim, I think you had a question last night or the night about softball, baseball. And yes, we will be streaming some, not all, but some of the
Softball,
baseball, yes. Nice shot.
Yeah, tough fadeaway.
Hey, Paul Wishmeyer, thanks for tuning in. You must be watching that Duke, North Carolina game.
No, thanks, Paul. Yeah, that's what I figured. I think I know you're a Purdue guy. You guys were probably expecting a little bit bigger win last night, but you'll take any win you can get. But I was feeling that the Blue Devils are going to put on the Tar Heels tonight, but Tar Heels just haven't been playing very well, especially of late.
Yeah, and they're playing a really good team with a really good player.
That's the thing about Duke that's impressed me the most this year watching them is their effort on the defensive end. They just have locked down teams. It's been pretty impressive.
Under a minute to go here, quarter number 3. Step up, shot, no good.
15 struggling here. I don't know if he was cramping. He's getting ready to get sick, I think. Or getting a trash can.
Just walk it off, buddy. Coach looked at him and
I know. Just
foul somebody, buddy.
I'd be getting.
Yeah, there we go. I'm not going to show that.
Yeah, me either. I'm not going to watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys are, if anybody else is watching, Paul, keep me updated on the game. I don't have it recorded, so you're not going to hurt my feelings if you tell me either way.
Yep, this is a full timeout. We'll take a short timeout with them. We'll be right back. And welcome back. Here we go. Quick three right out of the gate here.
That's Hayden Judy.
That's when you look good as a coach. Call timeout,
Yeah.
even if it was for your player not feeling well there, but come out and hit a three right out of the timeout. Always looks good.
You guys,
Half quarter up. Just a little right.
you're talking college basketball. Michigan State got beat by USC. That's good for Purdue fans.
There's a ton of good college basketball games today.
Yep. Well, we're going to take a break. We'll be back.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
And welcome back. I know we've got a lot of people chatting now about college basketball, so a lot of it I agree with. Good move down low. But,
Hutchinson has 15 points.
Matt Hoosier, 24. Thanks for tuning in.
Deep three.
Deep three.
Tell you what, he's hit some difficult shots.
That was his first
Seek out
three.
there.
Nice
Yeah, he hit that
rebound.
tough, long fadeaway a second ago.
Hutchinson asking for the basketball.
That was a dangerous pass right there. Inside. Got it to go.
Good finish. The Braves ball movement just hasn't been as good. Partially, they haven't been able to get out in transition as much as they were in the first half either. But
They still have 58 points.
yeah,
That's Brock Dean has 5. Leading scorer when he's in the game.
shout out to Coach Matt Myers, tuned in, watching.
Is that Matt Hoosier?
No, that's Matt
Okay.
Sterling, Matt Hoosier. That's Matt Sterling there, so. Talking about USC's on the come up, he said. Musselman's out there, right? That used to
I
be
think so,
Arkansas's coach. Ton of energy. Ooh, tough. Probably should just finish that one. I think Coach Leisman did have an argument there. I'm pretty sure that ball did go off the Panthers.
Yeah. But
58-39.
19
Yeah.
points.
30-second timeout, Corydon. 5:10 to go in this ball game. 58 for 39.
We'll be back.
Brock just picked up his third foul. That's going to put Withers at the line. Withers has 8 points.
Had to stop Lauren King, one of our band professional drummers over there. Told her I needed some drum lessons. The drums were set up earlier when I was in here, and I was messing around on them, trying to play the entrance song for the Braves, and I'm just not very good.
Well, I'm not good at any instrument, so.
Well, I can play the guitar a little bit, but that's about it, just a little bit. It's hard. Playing music, playing instruments are hard.
It's hard.
Tell you what, playing golf and learning to play the guitar are probably the two hardest things I've done.
Oh, about had a steal from somebody not paying attention to.
Good
Nice
spin. Yeah. I'm going to say that he might have learned that one from Coach Benner in practice. Or, sorry, Coach Benner. Coach Young, that looked like a patented Coach Marty Young spin move baseline there. He probably does have over half of his 1,000 points on the spin move.
Brock was 16. Braves have their largest lead at 22 points now.
15 is back in the game. Not sure he wants to stay in the game right now at 15. He might be struggling.
I'm going to tell you what,
he's struggling a little bit.
He's showing some toughness, though. He's out there battling, but
yep, this
man,
should be
he
over
is.
and back. Oh, nope.
Of course, we were talking about sickness earlier. That'd be the only thing I'd be worried about if he is sick and or contagious. Pass that on. Good hustle.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it's like that type of sick, but it just might be. Maybe he's coming back off of something.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Doesn't look.
He's on a struggle bus.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to ask our resident official on that one.
That was not a good call. Is that what you want to know?
Yeah, that's one I struggle with. Not that, especially in the girls' game. Not that we do that. That we teach that enough, or I know I don't. But just the law of verticality and being able to go up, straight up and down, like I thought he did there. I thought he did a great job of staying square. Didn't bring his arms down. Still got called just because there was some contact to the body. But
I think he got called because he jumped, but he still jumped vertically, and that's allowed.
Yep. We were talking about that last night. There's another thing that, especially your college and professional referees, do a really good job of that.
I did a. There's 15.
There he is.
Friedmeier gets his first three.
Battling through.
Got a little pep in his step after that one, though. He looks a little bit better after seeing it go in.
Well, anything's better after you see a three-pointer go in.
I worked a game last Friday, and my partner blew his whistle.
Nice block. Yeah, pin that against the backboard.
Right off his teammate.
Oh, no. I was going to say, you better help your teammate up there. Good hustle, good effort. Just
everybody.
Oh, man, unfortunate.
To finish the story, my partner blew his whistle on a call just like that. He anticipated the contact, the foul, and he just said, that's my fault, inadvertent whistle. Because he knew it was not a foul. Same situation. Defense jumped, offense created the contact.
Yeah, Paul, in my opinion, if Woodson is, if this is his last year, there will be a blank check to somebody. Just who that blank check is going to be written to is will be a
Not Bruce Pearl?
There's a, I mean, I think there's a whole
lot of
slew.
people,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's a whole slew of good coaches out there that could fill the role of head coach at IU.
Coach, you want to run us through the new subs out there?
Yeah, we got Silas Brown, number 30. Of course, Dawson Brannaman, 23. Bain, number 14. Kason Brock, 22. And, of course, Dylan Topey, 24. Corbin Bain, 14. I forgot I left out his first name there after I said everybody else's. Good to see them be able to get some action here the last minute 15 or so. I think they have a C-team game coming up Monday night. I think they play Silver Creek Monday night. So anticipate that being a good one.
Was there a C-team game tonight?
No
Okay.
C-team game tonight. I had my assistant coach ask me about that, and I'm like, not that I know of. We don't have enough guys. So I think any of those chances of having like a triple header,
Right.
well, the JV and the varsity game, or JV and freshman game, C-team game would be at the same time, but they just don't have enough guys.
Under a minute to go here in this JV game. Three on the way, no good. Nice rebound there for 23.
Deflect out of bounds. Going to remain with the Panthers.
Three on the way, short. Reverse layup, no good. And the Braves should just dribble this one out.
And they are. And that will be your final. The JV team here, the Braves are victorious, 66-45.
I've already got the scores done.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Hunter Seacat led the way for the Panthers with 15. Trenton Friedmeier with 11. Hudson Withers with 10. Cole Simpson with 6. And Hayden Judy with 3. Kylas Brock leads the way for the Braves with 16 points. That's not true. Eli Hutchinson had 17 points. 17 for Hutchinson, 16 for Brock. 11 each for Kai Trueblood and Caden Booker. And 5 points each for Dawson Brannaman and Brock Dean. And I don't know if that adds up to 66 because I did it real quick.
And Kai Trueblood with 11, 9 of those there in the first quarter, I think. So he done a lot of his damage early, got the Braves off to a good start in that first quarter when they were missing Brock Dean and Kylas Brock there in quarter number 1. So
66-45 is your final.
Yeah.
JV something in 1.
yeah, I think something in 1. A lot in 1.
A lot in 1. Hey, we're going to take about a 15-minute break or so. Again, want to thank everybody for tuning in. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And again, we will be back in about 15 minutes. Thanks for watching.
you feeling frustrated, lost, and like there's no hope to parent your child in today's world? No other generation has had to parent social media or the addiction that comes from the overuse of cell phones and video games. On top of that, parents have to intervene in drug and alcohol use, poor peer associations, and other behaviors that can shatter dreams and end lives. No wonder we struggle with questions like, how do I handle this? Is this the right way to intervene? And probably the most important question we ask ourselves is, am I a good parent? An alumni of one of our classes said on her first night she was upset because she asked herself this question: why should I go to this program when it's my kid that has the problem? And you know what? She wasn't wrong. She was right. Her child did have a problem. But another truth that was even more powerful and more important, and something she didn't see or believe about herself, was that she was the most uniquely positioned person in her child's life to address his unwanted behaviors. And I'm happy to say that she finished out the course, received support from other parents and facilitators, applied the solutions we offered in her home, and saw transformation in her family. Now she's a huge supporter and helps spread the word about the transformation that happened with her. The goal of the Parent Project is to empower you with the skills and emotional support it takes to parent your child in today's world. We do this by providing you with new ideas, emotional support, and focusing on practical solutions, not just theories. By combining these things together, you too can see transformation in your family. When you implement and apply the steps learned, you will be empowered to navigate tough challenges, increase your influence, learn to never argue with your child, and establish rules in your home, and even be able to intervene in the most destructive behaviors. You will also gain a community of support among other families that face the same challenges as you. There are 8,760 hours that you will spend this year. By spending less than 30 hours in a Parent Project program, you and your family can see transformation. And we want you to know you are not alone. So sign up today for one of the Parent Project's amazing programs and become a part of the Parent Project family.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies, as well as any floor care needs.
Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana Approved Shopping Cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money.
Centrally located in Bedford, Indiana, we service the entire state of Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Missouri, and parts of Tennessee.
Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family-owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
Hello everyone, my name is Aaron and thank you so much for tuning into AWH Media here on YouTube. We are currently searching for sponsors. We need sponsorships to help us live stream more games. If this is you or your business, please reach out to the numbers below, call or text, or send me an email. We would love to have you and your business a part of our live streams. For those of you that just wish to donate to our live streams, please consider hitting that join button down below or reach out privately with those same numbers. Again, everybody, thank you so much for everything. We look forward to a great year, and we'll see you next time here on AWH Media.
All right, we got a special guest with us this evening. Brownstown Braves basketball senior manager and birthday, I'm not even gonna say boy, I'm gonna say birthday guy, birthday man. Sam Rohr is in the building.
Thank you for having me on here, guys.
No, it's our pleasure to have you on here. First question I got for you, Sam. What is the best thing about managing for Coach Benner and the boys basketball team?
They're very passionate about what they do. I really like working with these boys. They're very sorry, I'm nervous.
You're all right.
But they're very good at what they do, and they're very passionate.
Yeah, I like that word, passionate. And I know you are passionate about basketball.
Yeah.
I was talking about you earlier. I know it's like Christmas for you when the basketball, Who's Your Basketball magazine comes out. I think that you need to see if you may need to contact them and see if you can get on the payroll and go around and sell those magazines, because I think that you would be the top seller for them.
Okay.
But no, anything special on your birthday today?
Not really, just slept and
Dad didn't take you out to eat somewhere or anything?
No, I just went to 6th grade LIT and
there
that
you go.
was it.
So how'd that go? Who won that?
I didn't really watch the whole thing. I just went for 3 games and then I came home. So
who was the best team you saw?
It was either Sowers or Holy Cross Indy.
Holy Cross
played
Indy.
each other. So
yeah, I know Sowers has a really good 6th grade team. So
yeah,
hopefully a lot of those guys will be future Braves coming up.
So how long have you been manager?
2 years.
2 years. How'd you get the position?
I waited for my grades to be up, and then I worked as hard as I could to be a manager, and now here we are. So
good, Nick. It runs in the family.
Yeah.
Right?
Dad was a manager.
Yep, Dad was a manager back around Coach Benner's time.
Brother was a manager.
Yep.
My grandpa was a manager. And now I'm a manager, so.
That's a lot of managers in the family.
A lot of tradition, yep, and a lot of pride in Brownstown basketball in the Rohr family, I know.
What's the most important job that you have as manager that Coach Benner put you in place of?
Sweeping. I'm really bad at it, but I think if I work at it more and more, I think I'll be good at it more.
That's one of the important things too. The floor's got to be clean and got to be able to have good traction. So,
which job do you hate to do?
Sweeping.
It's the best, and it's his least favorite. So that doesn't surprise me. Great sense of humor, Sam, as always. You got any shout outs? You want to say anything to anybody?
I'm going to shout out my grandma and grandpa. I'm going to shout out to my mom and dad for getting me here. I can't do it without the Ward's help and everything he's done for me. And my grandma Ward passed away, and I know she would be really happy about me and everything else. So
good for you.
You got all kinds of guys saying great job, Sam. Brandon Ritter, Mr. Green, Matt Sterling, all these guys you know, Colin DeHart, all wishing happy birthday and saying great job, dude. You're doing awesome. So we appreciate you. Happy birthday again. Now you better get down there and do your job and cheer those guys on and make sure they have everything they need.
Okay, thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
See you, Sam. Once again, Sam Rohr, birthday boy, senior manager for the Braves. Great to be able to have him on and showcase him. And just once again, he's always having so much fun, it seems like. Unless the Hoosiers are not doing well. I didn't bring that up. I didn't want to get him going on that. But well, we will.
Yeah, we'll pause now for the
national anthem.
again, everybody, thanks for watching. And again, we will pause now for the national anthem. And again, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the pit here at Brownstown Central High School, as we have the Corydon Panthers in town, and we are getting ready to start with starting lineups.
I had him somewhere originally. Number 3, Jack Fessel. Number 15, Grant Lindeman. Number 23, Waylon DeBlato. Number 21, Titus Wolf. And number 44, T-Mac Wilson. Joe Hinton's the coach in his 6th year at Corydon Central with a 77-58 record. Panthers are 11-4. They were beaten by Paoli last night, 48-43. Braves are 14-0. They won last night here against Charlestown, 63-60. Officials for tonight's game: Brian Holtz, Jonathan Merchant, Ryan Meese. Looks like Pendleton stole the tip there.
Fellas, I know I'm biased because I played here, graduated here, coach here now, but not a whole lot gets my blood flowing as it does that when the band starts playing the intro music when we run down the stairs, and then for starting lineups.
I would agree. It's very rarely that you see that happen in today's, but you know what happens here. I think Orleans is another great place with their band that they have that's really, really good and really, really loud. So, yeah, good defense here to start this one for the Braves.
Yeah, and I just want to give a shout out to our new band director. Is year 2, I think now. John Schaefer has things going in a positive direction.
I agree with that.
It's as loud as it's ever been in here. We're having fun. They were dancing out here on Thursday night. They had middle school band night.
Good shot there.
Mike, I think it sounded about like last night. When he's open on that left wing, it's going in.
Fast start, just like last night as well.
Yeah, that's one thing that turnover there for Corydon.
Sheffer
off the back iron.
Sheffer was kind of hamstrung with foul trouble last night.
Yeah.
Had 3 in the first half.
And we do have 2 players out tonight, is that right?
That's correct.
Coomer and
Pearson Wheeler.
Wheeler.
Two normal starting guards out. So Carter Covert getting his 3rd start in a row with the absence of Wheeler.
Having guards is a luxury if you have them, and then when you lose both of them.
And one here.
And Gregory Hutchison also getting a start since Coomer is out. And that's going to be a quick foul for Sheffer.
Yeah, just may not be able to go as deep, depending on what, that's, or, Sheffer has it on the wing inside to Hall. Hall, great spin move. He stepped on the baseline. Three on the way, 21 over
Titus Wolf. And that was a 3-pointer?
Yep. Tied a ball game. Short.
Got to be smart here. Loose ball. Defense calls that turnover.
Would have liked to see Micah hang on to that ball for about 2 more dribbles, and then Pendleton would have been flying in on the left block, probably for a layup. Braves still got a good look. Great chance there. Just Colby Hall not able to connect.
Good drive, rebound, Hutchison.
Corydon led in scoring by Lindemann, number 15. And then Fessel has 14-point average. Scored the first bucket.
Colby Hall will go line for 2, but those are the ones that, as a coach, it's got to be in ones.
Yeah, it has to be, especially at his size.
Yeah, contacts through the body, just got to be able to concentrate and finish here.
Doblato with the foul. Doblato, excuse me. First sub of the game. Devin Murphy. In for Corydon. Titus Wolf out.
She hasn't replied back yet, but I think my wife said that the colors are hard to tell apart on the white. The white and gold are similar.
Yeah, their away jerseys are not very dark, but there's a 3:44.
T-Mac Wilson. Corydon with their first lead halfway through the first quarter. Sheffer.
Great shot fake.
Covert got off to a good start last night. Off again tonight. Talked to him a little bit before the game. He was happy with last night.
Good defense. Yeah, it's going to be a jump ball.
You guys would know. Has the lemon shake-up guy been here all year this year?
Is he back there?
I don't know.
I actually haven't been back there.
I haven't been back there either.
I was thinking, I don't know why I was thinking about a lemon shake-up. Sounded good.
He'd probably tell you more.
He actually went to college this year. He may be too busy.
Yes.
Have you
Bodie's Lemon Shake-Ups.
have you seen him at B&L?
Yes, he's there at B&L. So.
But yeah, Amanda said same stripes, logo on the same leg.
They have same uniforms.
Yeah.
Good defense by Covert.
Nike, right? Sheffer with an easy layup.
For Braves in the scoring column. Braves, Sheffer gets his first bucket. Wilkinson finds Fessel.
3 on the way, looks good.
The blotto, no good. Sheffer rebounds. On the run.
Mike, this isn't Brian Holtz, the official. That's not his normal crew that he
No,
runs
it's
with.
not.
That was a great three-pointer, good ball movement.
We are going to have a 30-second timeout called by the Panthers.
We'll stay right here, but again, everybody, just want to say thank you for tuning in. Almost have 100, almost have 200. We've got about 196 of you, 199 of you watching right now. So if you can, hit that like button. We'd love to get over 100 likes. That just helps us get in front of more people on that YouTube algorithm. But hit that like button.
Share us out.
Yeah, share us out. It's going to be a good one tonight. But then also hit that subscribe button. We just went over 2,700 subscribers. That is free to do that, so it does not cost any money. But if you do wish to support us, please consider hitting that join button down below. That lets you donate $5 a month, and you can cancel that anytime. Your support helps us live stream more games. As we said earlier, we're going to plan to live stream some softball, some baseball games this spring, as long as the weather cooperates. So back to basketball here. 3 by number 11.
Devin Murphy.
And we definitely can't do this without your support.
Yeah.
And be able to, keep doing it for free, where a lot of schools charge. So
Sheffer out front, looking at Coach Benter. Trying to get that ball down the hall.
About a 17-foot
nice
baseline shot.
Nice drive, and Colby Hall did a really nice job of relocating off the block there to the short corner to be able to free himself up there, and good find by Mike Sheffer.
Yeah, you don't see many big men with a jump shot like that.
All five starters have scored. Lindemann leading scorer for the Panthers with his first bucket.
Oh, we've got to take that up, but if that goes in, it's okay. And it does.
Covert with his third three. Kind of picked up where he was last night at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, able to find a guy with the hot hand.
Pendleton, I don't think, has shot the ball yet.
Yeah, he had a 3.
No, that's right, he has a 3. I bet he shot at least once.
Well, he hit the 3 on the left wing, and then he shot a 3 that was short from the left.
Nice rebound for the Braves.
Almost left corner. Like to see Mike could just gather himself right there and
play under control.
What we call like a Barkley dribble, and
Looked like he wanted Hutchinson kind of run through the first time, and
deep 3.
that might have been a good shot at the college level, going 2 for 1, but tough one there.
Yeah, no shot clock here, so 20 seconds.
You're going to give the Braves the last shot of the quarter.
And the ball to start.
And I believe the ball to start, yeah. And that's just situational basketball that, that it's important to understand and know and realize. And so.
Yep, at the end of 1, Brownstown leads 20-14. We will be right back.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies, as well as any floor care needs.
Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana Approved Shopping Cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money.
Centrally located in Bedford, Indiana, we service the entire state of Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Missouri, and parts of Tennessee.
Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
Welcome back here to, I got you, I turned it, I unmuted you too quick. Back here to quarter number 2.
Eli Hutchinson into the ball game for the Braves. He got a little bit of time last night in the second quarter. 9 players scored in the first quarter. Hall was the leading scorer of all of them. Now he has 8.
That's a strong move right there.
Shout out to former varsity baseball coach here at Brownstown, Brandon Timoleon. He's driving home from his National Guard drill duties. Tuned in, listening to us. So
yeah, thank you for your service too.
Yep.
Nice find by Wilkinson to Fessel.
He said we're sounding good as always. I don't know if that's always the case, but good follow there by Sheffer. Hutchison was a little long on that one.
Hutchinson had a nice JV game. 17 points, I think.
Sounds about right.
Patience by the Panthers.
That's something we haven't seen yet by patience by either team.
No, that's, well, we have a lot of points, I guess, early on.
Nice
Good backdoor by
back
Fessel.
He wanted to dunk that and lost control of it.
Covert does not have numbers. Nice running the floor by Hutchinson. Probably got away with the trouble. Sheffer, three-pointer off the front of the rim.
Go flat.
Lindemann, deep three, no good. Pendleton, rebound. Now we're running a gun a little bit. Pendleton posting up. Nice up and under by Hall.
Great move.
Hall with 10, and that's the lead that the Braves have right now at 26-16, 5:20 to go, second quarter.
Yeah, they just don't have an answer for him.
Gonna have our first foul of the second quarter on Sheffer.
Well, he has both fouls for the Braves. Baseline right, Hudson Withers. Sorry, Grant Lindemann to pass it in.
Nice drive.
Yeah.
That's going to be a foul. I heard that up
Right,
here.
yeah, I did too through the headset.
That's right.
Corydon's been aggressive, taking it to the hoop. They've also saw some deep threes.
Sheffer going to come back in with his 2 fouls.
Lindemann gets the first free throw to fall. Lindemann, leading scorer for the Panthers, 14.3. Averages about 4.5 rebounds and 4 assists. Pendleton just backed Fessel in.
And they're going to count it. And now Sheffer comes back out.
Offense, defense, substitution, huh?
Yeah, have to have Sheffer in a little bit to help
Run the
handle the
offense,
basketball. Yeah, because Carter Covert's on the bench, and
Deep three, Lindemann. Braves doing a good job allowing no second chance opportunities. Good rebound by Hutchinson, and
Second one.
Pendleton does it again. Pendleton with 9 points, and the Braves open up a 14-point lead.
yeah, when it comes to handling the basketball, you're going to rely probably on Lane Pendleton to handle the basketball a lot with this group that's in right now.
Covert's going to report back in. That's why it's important to get out in transition and score quickly. Wilkinson in and out on the three.
Loose ball. Oh, wow. Quick timeout called by Coach Benner.
Yeah, Paul, the Fessel kid, a heck of a running back as well. I think he's a really multi-sport athlete, so.
Sheffer will re-enter. And welcome back.
It was all in 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout, right?
That's
That
what it
long
was.
30-second timeout, I thought.
Yeah, they never feel that long when I'm in the huddle.
They don't give me that long.
Like you said, Sheffer is back in, so is Hutchinson. Eli, that is.
Back to Sheffer.
Fessel guarding him tightly,
Very
hands
well,
all over
yeah.
him.
Sheffer again, top of the key.
Yeah, gonna have to play through Lane Pendleton with this lineup.
Wolf called for the foul. He was not straight up. Titus's first foul. Pendleton at the line. Lane now with 10. Murphy and Lindemann back into the lineup for the Panthers.
Matt Sterling would have all those throwback stats
Yeah,
from
that's right. Yeah, that's
2001.
And that's back when we played. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, that would have been, well, Matt would have just graduated because he graduated in, what, 2000? Yeah, something like that. Played in 99.
Loose ball, yeah, just a lazy play there.
See if he puts
And they're
Sheffer
gonna
back
call
in.
a foul.
Yep. Sheffer just reported himself back in.
And so will Hall.
It's going to be Fessel's second foul. Team's third. Pendleton and Gregory Hutchinson out, probably temporarily. You don't usually see offense-defense substitutions in the second quarter.
Nobody said you couldn't, though.
No.
Inside the Hall. Hall tried to quit.
Hall just bullied his way to the hoop. It's going to benefit. Go to the line. Fourth foul against the Panthers and the second one against the Blotto. First one's good. Hutchinson's in. Sheffer's out.
Got them both.
Kobe has 12.
Lead is 18. Three on the way.
Not able to get the roll.
Carter deep three, or Covert, Carter Covert. And there's Hall clean up the mess.
And we are going to have a full timeout called by Coach Hinton. We will be right back.
That's right.
Founded in 1970, Brownstown Electric Supply Company is proud to serve and provide material to our friends in the utility industry. We are equipped to take on the most demanding projects with an experienced staff located in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and Illinois. Brownstown Electric is family owned and operated with a family-first work culture. If you're looking for a lasting career in a robust industry, give us a call today at 812-358-4555 or visit us online at brownstown.com/careers.
And welcome back.
20-point lead, biggest for the Braves. Another fast start here at home.
One.
Brock Dean's going to get that one. Fessel gets his 6th point.
I'm going to give a shout out to my Uncle Craig. See my aunt here, but he's probably at home. I know he was able to make it to the game last night, but looks like he probably had to stay home this evening, so I'm sure he's tuned in. He's going to watch his granddaughter Madison on the dance team at halftime, I'm sure, so we'll make sure you get to see that.
Fessel has half of his average. I saw Sheffer. He started to get up. First offensive set he haven't seen in a while. Pendleton, three-pointer, in and out and back in.
Yeah, I'm going to guess definitely didn't have to take a chance when you had Covert and Pendleton and Hall all in the game. So
nice drive.
Yep.
That was 3. Cecil. Somebody said he's a pretty good running back.
Yeah. Paul said that.
Hall battling Wilkinson underneath. Pendleton just
Off his hands, yep. Kind of lost his balance there, and I think that took his eye off of when he stumbled.
Gregory Hutchinson in for Colby Hall.
But I think with an 18-point lead here with a minute 12 back to Sheffer, no chance, no reason to chance it.
Yeah, no reason to put him back in right now.
Murphy guarded by Brockdean. Spin
Great
move.
defense
Yeah, that
there.
was a good spin move, and Pendleton shut it down. I bet he sees it in practice often.
Yeah, he probably sees it.
Yeah, he does. That's just, you know, he's also 6'5", 6'6", whatever he is. I mean, that length that he has.
Great rebound. Got it to go.
Hudson finally able to get one to go down.
Oh, just let in too much. Yeah.
No one was going to be able to catch that one.
15 seconds to go is why you're seeing Sheffer now and Hall. Both Hutchinsons go to the bench, and the Braves will try to get their largest lead of the game going into the half. Panthers cannot foul. Fessel has 2. You couldn't tell it by the way he was guarding Covert in the backcourt. Sheffer deep 3, long. And that brings us to the half. Braves up 43-23. We'll see if they can play a third quarter.
That's gonna be the concern. But that's been one of their struggles. We'll see. I'm gonna guess that'll be something that gets talked about a little bit. Make sure we come out and.
Should we go in and remind Coach Bennett?
I'm gonna guess he knows that,
okay.
Yeah. All right, it must be. It's the night of special guests. We are joined by Lady Braves senior manager Brooke Meal. Welcome.
Hey guys.
Hello.
What? I was gonna let you get the first
Hey,
question.
how long have you been doing this?
I've only been a manager this year.
This year?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part?
I just like hanging out with all the girls and all the coaches. It's a great staff and everybody's like really welcoming and everybody just has a great time all the time. We all get along really well.
Now, you made eye contact with Coach Allman when you said all the coaches. You just said that to be nice, or like everybody but Coach Allman?
No, they're all pretty nice.
She does a pretty good job of being able to put a smile on everybody's face and brings a great sense of humor that is needed with us sometimes. I know I can be hard. I can be pretty hard sometimes, but she's able to put a smile on her face and it's just one of those traits that I wish I probably had a little bit more of. But
I'm going to say you were very complimentary of your managers the other night.
yeah, I talked about that all. My 2 senior managers. Our 2 senior managers, Brooke and Noy McPherson, and then I have 3 sophomore managers, Avery Wilson, Corey Alton, and Paige Thompson. They just make my job so much easier. I don't have to even, I guess I do have to get on to Brooke every now and again, about every day, about see her thing is she's the team DJ, and when we have music, especially at the beginning of practice, she's in charge of all that, and sometimes she slacks on that, but no.
That's a stressful job right there to please all those.
I have to please everybody.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. She's learned that at a young age now that you can't please everybody out there, just like I can't please everybody out there. But I'm just so thankful that I don't have to worry about them in the classroom. They're all great students. I don't have to worry about them off the court. And they just do everything without me having to say it. Like, they have the bus ready whenever we're going. They're great. So.
What's your biggest fear? Forgetting the uniforms? Taking the wrong uniforms?
I don't have any.
You don't have any?
No.
That's good. So what are you going to do after this school thing's over?
When school's over, I'm going to attend Indiana University.
You going to be a manager there?
Maybe. That's a good idea. But I think there's a lot more responsibility there.
Well, I think you can handle it. I think that you would just apply yourself a little bit in that area, it'll be fine. But I know Aaron may not be able to hear you, but he'll be proud to know that you're attending IU since he's a big-time IU grad. And if you go out there and look at this Tesla in the parking lot, it's IU Golf. Is his license plate. But attend IU, what are your future plans then?
So I applied for nursing, and I'm still like deciding on nursing or exercise science to become a physical therapist. So those are my 2 options.
Now, you have more than 2 options, I'm pretty sure. But those are the 2 that you'd like to think of right now?
Mm-hmm.
So do you have any other extracurriculars besides strength?
So I play softball in the spring, and then I don't play any other sport other than it. But then I just am in different clubs in the school and National Honor Society. So
good for you.
Remember that Final Four softball team last year?
How was that?
It was pretty cool. Like, we never had a regional championship before in school history, so it was cool to be a part of that. And I think it was like over 10 years since we won a sectional, so it was pretty cool. And when we went into the semi-state, nobody really expected us to even win that first game. And that was such a long day. It was supposed to be back-to-back games, and there's such like a big rain delay. We didn't play till the evening, but yeah, the second team we played, they ended up winning state. So I guess if we're gonna lose to anybody, we lose to the state champions.
Yeah, I know how that is too. If you're gonna lose it. But all right, Mike asked this to Sam Rohr. We had birthday boy on here earlier. What is your favorite thing about managing basketball?
My favorite thing is just
besides getting to spend time with me. But.
Yeah, that's a plus. I like to hang out with like every single girl like that I hang out with outside of school plays basketball. So it's good to spend every day with them. And even though that I'm doing everything they ask me, it's still fun to be with them. So
did you play basketball?
In middle school.
There you go.
4th grade.
I still
like that.
I still like to think that I can go out there.
Hey, I watched her knock down some threes today. She did some shooting drills. She filled in with the JV girls on some shooting drills. Saw her knock down some shots.
Yeah.
I think I would have put her in uniform if I was you.
I'm telling you. Yeah.
I tried to get them senior
I know you did. That's I'm lighting that.
You know, for somebody who hasn't played basketball literally since middle school, like you'd be impressed with her form. It looks like she's actually knows what she's doing out there.
Because I do.
I think her dad tells me she coaches at home. Like
I do.
She critiques.
I watched this game and I think I can go out there and coach by Mr. Benner. Well, Coach Benner.
Well, maybe when you go to IU.
Yeah. Take some.
I've heard some grumblings on our chat about the coach there.
Yeah, I think he needs fired.
Oh. Wow.
I think last night you need to call a timeout with 10 seconds.
And here's the funny thing about that. I think in his post-game interview, he said something about he was trying to get Rice to call timeout. But from the views that I've seen in the replays, it looks like he's waving Rice on, like to go try to score. But
well, he called timeout in the Maryland game, and he got criticized for calling timeout. So the poor guy can't win.
He can't win. That's
coaching in a nutshell.
That's coaching in a nutshell. I can't win down here either. So
I don't ever critique you.
Whatever. So. Nope. Any shout-outs? Anybody tune in, watching?
I don't know who watches this stuff. Coach Ward's at home, I'm pretty sure.
Coach Ward's at home.
He told me he's at home.
Clostermans might be watching. They said
they might.
So.
Good luck at their cancer dance.
Shout out to Owen. I asked earlier if Owen was watching, Coach Warren's son. So shout out to him. He loves his basketball. So anything else you want to add?
Just go Braves.
Go Braves.
Have fun next week.
Thank you.
Enjoy the experience.
And welcome back here at halftime as the Braves lead by 20, 43-23. Mike, you want to go over some stats here?
For Corydon, Jack Fessel with 9, Grant Linneman with 5. Devin Murphy, Titus Wolf, and T-Mac Wilson all have 3, as the Panthers have 23 points. Fessel and DeBlato each have 2 fouls. Braves led by both Blaine Pendleton and Colby Hall with 14 each. Carter Covert with 9, Micah Sheffer with 4, Eli Hutchinson with 2 as the Braves have a 20-point lead. Coach, how's the rebound stats?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just say this. The Braves have the same amount of offensive rebounds as Corydon has defensive rebounds, and that is 5. Total rebounds, the Braves dominating the backboard with 17. Once again, to Corydon's 5. It's been a huge difference in the ballgame. 5 rebounds in a half. That might be the lowest rebounding total that I can remember seeing. And just a shout out to the Braves on the backboard. Corydon with 0 offensive rebounds. That is a great stat anytime.
And thank you for our radio guys at WJAA for providing those with us.
Mark Norman, Brian Summers. Thank you, Brian Summers. Great job over there on the computer, keeping all that stuff.
Well,
back to action.
John McCain kind of agreed with us. Here comes the third quarter. Let's see what we can do.
And a foul and 1.
It's a good start for the Panthers. Pendleton picks up his first foul. Sheffer does have 2. He's the only Brave with 2. Long Pendleton rebounds. Starting 5 for both teams are on the court.
We were talking about that at our practice today. Of course, we run a set that's similar to that, cross screen, down screen action, and talking about our post players being able to seal like Colby did right there after he set the down screen. And
the one thing Corydon did not want to happen just happened as Fessel picked up his 3rd.
Hutchinson with it. Gets it to Sheffer. Back to Hutch. Back to Sheffer. Inside the Hall.
Just good find there.
It's a good patience. There was no open shots after the passing.
Not sure I agree with that call.
Well, I think that's one of those old official missed the foul call, so probably went out on the Braves, and he's just going to get the ball instead. But
don't assume it was missed.
Turnover.
Sometimes they know, and it's just the simplest and best thing to do. Hutchinson. Oh, Pendleton. He just picked up his 2nd foul, both in this quarter. Wilkinson at the free throw line for the first time. Murphy's coming in for Fessel with those 3 fouls.
Of course, I know it's still early in quarter number 3 here, but this was the kind of start the Braves probably wanted to avoid. Four quick points, a turnover in there, a foul, 2 fouls, sorry.
Sheffer on the wing, Hutchinson.
Good job by Hall getting that pass. Pendleton knew it was short, went right after it on the release. Got the rebound, put up the 10-footer and scored.
No, it's easier said than done, but Corydon got to do a better job of keeping the basketball from coming into the block. The Braves have been able to get really deep position and have been able to operate pretty easily down there.
It's going to be a foul, yeah. 22, as the Corydon fans get pretty rowdy.
Covert gets his first, team's third.
Just a bad foul there by Carter. I know it's only his first, but posting up 15 feet away from the bucket right there. He's going to catch it. What's he going to do with it?
Covert and Delgado have had
always got to take that up, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty physical.
Need to get it right back to him earlier. Now he's got 6'6" on him.
Quick
Tough
three,
shot.
no good.
Dude.
Tough shot.
Yeah, I don't
didn't
know
have
if
his feet set.
No, and I don't even know if he had the ball set in his hands, actually. Good find.
Excellent assist by Sheffer, and Hall now has 16, as well as Pendleton. Braves have maintained their halftime lead. That's a victory in itself.
That was a 3 by 21.
Titus Wolf with his second three is 6 point. If Pendleton would have turned
Covert
around, he
with
would have had a layup.
I'd like to see Pendleton really make a move there. He took it easy. Single coverage, no double team coming. Need to be a little selfish there and make a move and look to score.
Wilkinson with one of the few rebounds that the Panthers have had. Wolf just takes Hutchinson to the hoop, and it's down to 15 as we near the halfway mark of the third quarter.
Yeah, another 5-0 spurt.
Pendleton doesn't answer, and another rebound by the Panthers. Nice
Good
find. Delgado on the assist by Lindemann.
Corydon, of course, started the quarter with a 4-0 run. The Braves were able to answer with their own little 4-0 spurt. And now the Panthers are on a 7-0 run to cut it to 13.
And they're doing it with their leading scorer on the bench.
Which forces Coach Benner to have to call a timeout here. It is a full timeout, so we will be right back.
Finding the right insurance coverage can be a daunting task, but fear not, because here at Brown Family Insurance, we've got your back. With years of experience and a dedication to our community, we're your trusted local independent agency, including companies such as Erie Insurance, Western Reserve Group, and Progressive. From auto, home, business, and life, we're here to tailor the perfect insurance solution just for you. Because protecting what matters most is not just a job for us, it's our passion. Contact our staff today and let's secure your future together.
Brock Dean enters the lineup for Gregory Hutchinson.
See what Coach Benner has drawn up here out of timeout. For misdirection, post ISO. Once again, just no double team coming. Well, like Colby Hall, Lane Pendleton, both those guys in the post like their chance of scoring if the double team doesn't come.
Good job by Brock cutting Wolf off.
Hall about picked up a foul there. Probably got lucky they didn't call it.
Just noticed Vessel's also into the game. What do you think of that, Coach? The putting Fessel back in and after a 7-0 run?
Yeah. With foul trouble, but he gets a steal. He's going to put that one away. Just that's probably why he put him back in. I mean, he's been really active on the defensive end.
Covert, top of the key.
Short. Yep. That one never looked good out of his hand. But
Well,
Panthers definitely going to be happy if they can. I mean, there's still 2:20 left to go here in quarter number 3. Get this down to single digits. Here's a good look.
There's a rebound.
They're battling.
Wilkinson, top of the key, no good. Rockdane with the rebound.
I'm going to guess that's the shot that they did not necessarily want there.
Panthers are very aggressive against the basketball on defense. Covert hustle, rebound. Little 16-footer. Covert with his first bucket of the second half, 11 points.
I think courting player gave him a little high five there too on a release.
Covert's been getting bounced around underneath.
Flare screen there. They Braves into their 2-3 zone. Deflected out of bounds, but off the Panthers.
Ben Gruver, number 20, a little winded here. He's been picking up the basketball, and he has it right now. Covert beats him. Hall's posting Wilkinson up. There's that spin move. Nice feed. And the basket. Nice feed by Hall to Sheffer. Sheffer's going to go to the line. Wilkinson with his first foul. Hutchinson back in for Covert. Doblado in for Fessel. 1:07 to go. Third quarter. Lincoln Britton's going to hit his first action on the varsity contest, replacing Pendleton. Braves appear to possibly have weathered the storm as the lead gets back up to 18. 5 unanswered. Micah with 7. Zone defense. Gamble by Dean. Led to the 3. Titus Wolf gets 11. Sheffer in trouble. Got timeout called. 32 seconds to go in the third quarter.
And it is going to be a 30-second timeout. Coach Bender upset. Just false hustle. Like, I mean, a lot of people think it looks good. Looks like he's really hustling. And I'm not saying he wasn't. I don't mean it like that. But took himself out of position there. Gambled, missed. And that caused a wide open 3 to occur.
Now his reaction was immediate, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it is. It's just, those are the frustrating ones. And it's hard for some players to understand that at times because it does. It looks like, you are working hard, and you just got to understand that you got to play percentages, stay at home, and make them make tough shots, not wide open ones.
I heard somewhere five players working as one. And one of them removed themselves.
Coach Normandale.
Yep.
I think Gene Hackman just celebrated his, 94th birthday or something this week?
94th, 95th, something like that.
Yeah.
Ben Gruver picks up the foul. It's almost like they were
that's just their third.
Doing it kind of on purpose.
They might do one more.
Yeah, just be aggressive, make officials make a call.
They've been aggressive. Dean took his dribble, and lucky he didn't get double teamed.
Sheffer with it out front.
Little 1-3-1 here, half-court trap.
Surprised we didn't see Pendleton report back in at the timeout.
Yeah, I would agree with that. But gonna get a good look here. Short.
Hey, they got the look they wanted.
Yeah, I think Coverage a little tired legs. His last couple from 2 or 3 have been short. So
Yep.
we will be right back. Here, Braves.
Everyone, my name is Aaron, and thank you so much for tuning into AWH Media here on YouTube. We are currently searching for sponsors. We need sponsorships to help us live stream more games. If this is you or your business, please reach out to the numbers below, call or text, or send me an email. We would love to have you and your business a part of our live streams. For those of you that just wish to donate to our live streams, please consider hitting that join button down below or reach out privately with those same numbers. Again, everybody, thank you so much for everything. We look forward to a great year, and we'll see you next time here on AWH Media.
Fourth quarter underway. Braves up 15 after having a 20-point halftime lead. Eli Hutchinson into the ball game.
Well, I didn't give the jinx because I was going to say this right before that travel occurred, that I thought both teams had done a really good job of taking care of the basketball. The Braves, I think, through 3 quarters had 5 turnovers. The Panthers have only had 7 turnovers through 5 quarters. But the Braves start off quarter 4 there with a travel.
Yeah, Lane Pendleton, who just also came into the ball game, was the one that got called for the travel. 3-pointer for Wolf. Wolf with 14. And the Panthers are as close as they've been at 12. Every time the Panthers got close, Brownstown Central put some distance back.
I like Carter Covert using the ball fake out there, but a couple times now I thought he had the chance to get the basketball reversed and get the defense shifted, but he ball faked and kept on the same side, sort of similar to there.
Yeah, 1-3-1. You got to get the ball moving.
Yeah, good shot though. Started by Hall.
Hall knocked one of those threes down last night. Got his first triple and his 21st point.
Yeah, definitely got to get the ball reversed against that 1-3-1. Make the bottom defender move.
Oh, nice deflection.
I think he might have been surprised he was that open.
Yeah.
Looks like he kind of rushed it just a little bit.
Sheffer did something there you don't see a lot of. Stopped before he crossed the timeline instead of getting across the timeline and getting in trouble.
They're going to call offensive.
Nope, going to get a block.
Groover's second foul. Fessel's back in.
Groover also played in the JV game, correct?
Well, he's been over quite often between dead ball periods.
He's playing hard, getting after it. He's been guarding the heck out of the basketball. Him and Covert have been going at it.
Yes. Lindemann now is going to. Covert knocked those first few shots down, and they started being a little more aggressive towards him.
Covert with it up top.
Paul immediately double teamed.
Yeah, there came the double team. Going to get a foul there, but
T-Mac Wilkinson his second, team second.
Wish we had a Corydon fan that was tuned in that could let us know if T-Mac is his real name.
I don't know.
Curious. Never know anymore these days.
Pendleton with his 5th point of the half.
Yeah, Braves back up to 18.
Yep, just like we talked about.
James
They
Crawford
answered.
says no.
Thank you.
Thank you, James.
Yep, appreciate that.
James, hope you're doing well.
If you could, what is his real name? Just interested.
Cross court. Can't dribble.
3 on 2.
Job.
Oh, if Hutchinson would have came across a little bit more aggressively, Pendleton might have hit him.
Not sure if that was a frustration foul or just wanted to stop him.
Murphy's first, team's third.
Good hustle there by 15.
Lindemann has definitely been a force defensively.
3:44.
And the Panthers get it within 15 again, 4:17 to go in this ball game.
Who called the timeout here? Corydon?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Full timeout.
It is a full timeout.
We'll take a timeout with him. We'll be right back.
Acquired by Damon Bailey and Randy Hawkins in 2011, Resource Services is your one-stop shop for anything from janitorial to food service supplies, as well as any floor care needs.
Resource Services specializes in K-12 education. We are the preferred vendor for the Indiana Approved Shopping Cooperative. We offer name brands with competitive pricing. Our staff is trained to help solve your issues and help save you money.
Centrally located in Bedford, Indiana, we service the entire state of Indiana, Michigan, Kentucky, Southern Illinois, Missouri, and parts of Tennessee.
Give us a call today at 812-275-4790.
And welcome back here with 4:17 to go. Here in this one, Braves lead by 15.
One thing we have not talked about is the fact that this is a conference game. We usually talked about that before when we were interviewing, and a win tonight at least clinches a tie, at least clinches a championship.
Yeah, Braves.
With one to play.
In control of their own destiny. Coach Josh Conrad, the Lady Panthers coach at Corydon Central, told me that T-Mac's name is Thomas. So thanks, Coach Conrad, for that advice. Thanks for tuning in. You know, he's getting his Lady Panthers ready for sectional there.
Good move by Sheffer.
One of the favorites in that tough MSC sectional, along with Madison is in that sectional as well, but it's all the other 3A MSC teams.
44 with the jumper, no good.
Scottsburg. Salem dropped to 2A, correct?
Yes, Salem dropped to 2A. And they're at the Crawford County sectional with Pekin and Lanesville.
If you want to be entertained, just watch Covert and Lindemann.
Who are they going to get the foul here?
It's going to be on 21. Yeah, he was holding Hutchinson. They got wrapped up down there.
Yeah, I saw somebody gave Hall a pretty good forearm too. Getting pretty chippy out there right now.
12th second foul.
As you can see him down there battling. As the referee is talking to him pretty intently right now.
I can call a foul on both of you. We can stand here all night.
Sheffer with it. Hall down low.
And that's going to go against Wilkinson. One of the two players who was in on that lecture.
Yeah, just what we were talking about earlier. If it's solo coverage, one-on-one in the post, Hall's going to win that battle 99 times probably out of 100. And that's not discrediting Wilkinson's defense, just
right.
It's a hard guy to guard in there by himself. So
and
they've had success when they have brought the double team, like they brought it a little bit ago, and it forced Hall all the way out to the right corner outside the three-point line. They just haven't done it often enough.
Right. That does put the Braves into the bonus, that last foul, so they will be shooting the rest of the way. Three just shoved.
Yeah, he did.
Getting pretty chippy right now. Inside to Hall. Block.
There came the double team.
Defense.
Yeah, there came
that help. And there's the
legal screen.
Yep.
Wilkinson's fourth. Jack Waite, number 41, is going to report in. 24, Landon Wainscott.
Two minutes to play. Your Braves lead 64-48.
Hall, foot on the line, in and out.
Great
rebound. Missed it, though.
Missed it.
He's patting his own stats, though. Another offensive rebound.
Sheffer with it. Hall, there comes the help defense. Hutchinson, good job. Short on that three. No need to foul. Maybe he wanted to foul.
His third. Brock Dean's getting ready to report in. Probably one of many. Lincoln Britton following. Hall and Sheffer. Sheffer has not finished with 9. And I have 23 for Hall. Fessel.
Good spin there, yep.
Hutchinson's first. Fessel has 13. He's right at his average now with his 14th point. Groover and DeBlato report in. Wolf and Linneman to the bench. 1:11 to go. Panthers still pressing. That might have.
Aaron, I'm going to let you elaborate. Had a question about, or somebody wanted to know what you meant by being chippy when it was getting chippy out there.
Oh, rough.
Yeah,
a little rough.
Little rough.
Sheffer returns. Just, you know, starting to see the frustration set in for one team, and then just like right there, 20's shoving 32 there, and that's
It's been pretty physical both ways most of the game.
Will be Corydon, but that's what I mean by chippy.
Yep.
I mean, it's just getting a little
Do you
rough.
think Sheffer would have been out except they're pressing, so he decided to
Needed a ball handler in
there.
Yeah, and
I thought he was ready to clear his bench, and then
see,
that's
like
going to be on.
Like,
well, they're going to call that on 20, but I thought they could have gotten Hutchison.
Yeah, he pretty much.
so he's putting Hall back in
grabbed
now.
him and threw him down.
Yeah, he sure did.
But that's
Once again, we do try to be
as neutral.
unbiased.
I mean, we're a Brownstown crew, but you know, we try to call it the way we see it, and whether that's if we say something that Brownstown did that we're going to be as neutral as we can. Obviously, our bias is towards Brownstown,
but we will always take the side of the officials, right?
That's right. That's right. It's a.
Well, I know one of them worked with him in a couple state tournaments, so.
See, just like right there, 3 shove 22.
It's a 12-point lead.
Yeah, and you said that's what you were talking about a minute ago, but bringing Sheffer back in.
And Hall now.
You never, as a head coach, you're just never comfortable. I'm pretty sure that I've subbed a few times with being up double digits and under a minute or so to play, and my assistant's like, "Are you sure?" But it's you don't want to lose open momentum, lose that lead, and it's important. It's a morale thing as well. But you want to get your younger guys minutes, but you also want to make sure that it doesn't get carried away. Don't lose a lead late, anything like that.
Yeah, and you don't get anybody hurt. You don't want to get too rough that, But again, want to thank everybody. We got about 240 of you watching right now. Again, want to thank all of you that are watching. Again, hit that like button. That just helps us out on the YouTube algorithm, whatever that is, whatever that is. But 40 seconds to go in this one. Be smart with it here.
Paul Wishmeyer with the Tim McCready reference. Tim T-Mac McCready, who's a dirt late model driver. I'm going to guess they're still racing some Winter Nationals, I think, tonight. So have a foul there. Going to send Sheffer to the line.
Rivers third, Sheffer looking for his 10th point.
We're getting ready to get a mass sub here for everybody. Sheffer. Good job to those 4.
Got them both. Sheffer will finish with 11.
Digits, yep. Thought those two put him into double digits. Just at 20 seconds remaining in the contest. Braves lead by 14.
Wayne Scott's shot off the mark. And Waite's going to go to the line.
No, he's going to call it on the floor.
Really?
Yep.
Yep, on the floor.
Kylis Brock. Next one, maybe we'll put him at the line if we get one in 4 seconds.
Yeah, if I was him, I'd have said, shooting a foul, let him go line that way. There was no controversy. But he's ready to get out of here, too.
Final score. Brownstown Central now has a share of the Mid-Southern Conference at worst with a victory over Corydon, 66-52. They moved to 15-0, Corydon to 11-5. Leading scorer for Corydon, Jack Fessel with 17, Titus Wolf with 14. 8 points each were Grant Lindeman, T-Mac Wilkinson. 3 points for Devin Murphy, 2 points for Waylon DeBlato. For the Braves, led by Colby Hall with 23, Lane Pendleton 19. 11 points for Carter Covert and Micah Sheffer. 2 points, Eli Hutchinson, for a 66-52 victory. Our next telecast here will be February 11th against Jennings County, who was the last team to beat Brownstown Central. I think I saw on John Harrell's site, that's the 34th win in a row.
What?
That's the 34th win in a row by Brownstown Central.
Longest winning streak in the state.
Is it really?
Yep. Leading back to last year. Fishers, I believe, is still second. So
ranked 13th in the coaches poll, which is not a class thing. It's a classless poll.
yeah, in the IBCA poll.
Yep.
Number 1 in the
3A.
In 3A. So, you know, just a really good win tonight. You're down your leading scorer, guy who's averaging almost 20 points a game. Had some guys step up. Of course, Colby Hall and Lane Pendleton both had nice nights with 23 and 19. But to put both, you know, Sheffer and Carter Cover both being able to kind of fill that void, both getting in double figures at 11. It's really, really good to see. And just, I know I've been in that locker room before. Somebody goes down. It's a lot of locker rooms, but it's the next man up, and just finding ways to get the basketball to where it needs to get to, and they did that. They got the basketball inside tonight. To both Pendleton and Colby Hall, especially on the block, and I didn't think Corydon had an answer for us defensively down there, and good things happen. And you know, it wasn't, you're going to say, well, they got outscored by 6 in the second half, but the Braves needed what they did, what they needed to do. And
one thing we talked about, not this weekend, but these are 2 sectional opponents. And they both had good second halves against the Braves. So they're going to come in the next time they see each other with maybe a little bit more confidence than they would have had.
Yeah, I mean, I would think so. Charlestown, definitely think that they're going to have some confidence. Think they have a chance. They had a couple kids out, a couple starters out last night, but I still like the Braves' chances against both of these teams in the postseason. I think that they really struggle to guard us inside. I think our length, our size inside, is going to give them fits. But the Braves just got to get healthy. I think, you know, hopefully Chase Coomer in a couple weeks or so, hopefully get him back. You know, it's just going to be important that, you know, being undefeated and all that is nice, but that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do you any good in the postseason.
Yeah, you got Jennings County, Bedford North Lawrence, and Jeffersonville still on the schedule.
Yeah, and New Albany.
And New Albany, yes.
But that's not. You just got to make sure you're healthy at the right time, and
yeah,
you know, getting
come
Pearson Wheeler back.
You know, 3 weeks. You know, that's when you want to be your healthiest.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure. And I know Coach Bender and his coaching staff knows that, and they're going to treat Chase's injury like it needs to be treated, just like they're going to do Pearson's, because I think he may still be out for another couple weeks as well. But yeah, great night. Once again, I think the Braves only had 8 turnovers. Seeing without another primary ball handler being able to limit those turnovers, and it wasn't because of Corydon's lack of pressure, because they picked us up almost entirely in the second half with a lot of ball pressure, and so.
Is there any concern with the fast start in the first half and the second? I mean, Silver Creek, Charlestown, Corydon, those 3 teams in the sectional.
Oh, and then, yeah. Oh, I agree. And I think Coach Bender definitely agrees with that, too. I know he was not happy at all with the play last night. Like, I mean, he's as hard on himself as anybody, but he was critical of himself and his coaching. But
But you can't take away the fast starts. I mean, those are as good a starts as you can have.
Yeah, you got. I mean, that's as good as I think they can play in the first half against Silver Creek.
Right. Exactly.
We talk about peaks. I think that was their peak, and you want to make sure you're not peaking too early either. But I think they're going to be okay. It just
a lot of that comes. You know, I look at it from the mental side. It's like, hey, you know, yes, sometimes it's a knockout punch. Like some people, they're okay with just winning by 15. You know, let's go win by 30 or 40 and knock them out early on. But I think that's just a mental thing that they've got to get over. They had it early on in the year that they've, you know, they'll get it back. It's just they've got to.
Yeah, I thought they were better tonight than what they were last night. They hadn't been good for a couple games in a row.
The flip side of that, they had a not so good first half against Austin.
Yeah, and played well in the second half, especially in the third quarter. That's what they got to figure out still. I don't know if they put 4 quarters together yet, a real 4 quarters of competitive basketball, and you know I think that makes them dangerous if they can figure that out. But it's nice to see some of these guys that Lane Pendleton, and he's got a lot of confidence. He's been playing well. But Carter Covert, Mike Sheffer, those guys continue to get their confidence built as well, getting some minutes. You know, kind of similar to last year when Jack had to sit out and Parker had to sit out a little bit. Getting some of those guys minutes that was crucial in the state championship run. And I think it's going to be important in the sectional.
Well, Lane Pendleton was a JV player at the beginning of last year, sat the bench, and then he was practically starting by the end.
Yeah, but didn't get to play as much in the tournament run. Or in the state championship game, but yeah, that's big. Anytime you can get those guys like crucial minutes, not mop-up minutes at the end of games, but crucial minutes in the guts of games. Brock Dean getting some experience in the guts of game. Eli Hutchinson. You know, that just makes you deeper, and you know, depth is, to me, depth is one of the most important things in the game. If you can do that, I think that's why we've had some success.
And Coach Bender's getting a look at that depth. Like right now, he's got 2 starters out. He's seeing who can handle the pressure, you know, when it comes.
I mean, and you see it more than I do, but when we're in here before your games and they're practicing, they're going against each other, and I mean they got to get better.
Yeah,
going against each other. So
that's you know, one of the things I struggle sometimes. I know we need to start wrap things up, but when you know some coaches like totally separate their practices, JV goes here and varsity only in here, and I'm not a fan of that. Maybe it's because I've been
that's your culture.
That's how you get better. Those young kids or JV kids are going to get better by going against varsity every day. They may get tired of getting their butt whipped, and they may not always see it, but like just for instance, my JV team this year, just look at the strides that they made because they've went against a quality basketball team night in, night out in practice, and it's just going to make you better.
Yep, agreed. Player of the game. Our BESCO Resource Services player of the game is
Colby Hall.
Yeah, ding, ding, ding. That was
easy.
Easy. Yeah.
And that's not taking anything away from Pendleton. Had a good Covert, and Micah did a great job handling the ball, but he answered the bell.
He was just he was the calm in the storm at times as well. Like when we needed a bucket, it went inside to him, and he either got it or found a person who was open.
Right.
And I just thought he was big for us.
Yeah.
And they didn't have an answer for him.
Well, let's call it a night.
We'll be back here on February 11th. You've got something going on next week.
Next Thursday, we'll be live at Orleans. I believe it's Orleans versus Lagodi. We'll be live for that one.
That's a sectional preview.
Yep. And then also want to wish all of the ladies around the state good luck this next week, including you, Coach. Good luck to you.
You got a shout out by.
Yeah, Paul, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, sectional next week. Quickly go over that. Brown County, we play Brown County in game number 2 on Tuesday night, roughly a 7:30 p.m. start. Brown County has struggled a little bit. I think they have 2 wins on the year, but one of those recently, and had a tight ball game last night with Edgewood. The Lady Braves are successful, or whoever wins that second game Tuesday night, will play game number 2 on Friday night against Austin. Same thing, roughly a 7:30 start. And if we're fortunate enough to get there, that's going to be a big one. Austin beat us here by 4 in the regular season. I know girls are chomping at the bit to get another chance. So
got to take care of business Tuesday first.
Yeah, got to take care of business Tuesday. And then the sectional championship is a little bit different this year. It will be a 6:30 p.m. start there. So usually a 7:30 start, but they have it up an hour. So
Gives you an extra hour to celebrate.
Well, that would be ideal, but yeah, like I said, it's one game at a time, and that's just how I operate.
Got to start Tuesday.
Yep, so we'll do that. But once again, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate all you guys that were in the chat. Appreciate our sponsors. Once again, we can't do this without them. Please, if you have a chance to support them, please make sure you do so.
Yeah, tell them you saw them here. Tell them you saw them on the live stream. They'll appreciate that. And, yeah.
Yep, Braves victorious, 66-52.
Everybody have a great weekend.
Yep, thank
Stay
you guys.
healthy. Stay healthy. Drink your orange juice. Wash your hands. Right?
Yep. Plenty of sanitizer, hand sanitizer.
That's right. Everybody have a good one.
Good night.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this side away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter.